Hi friends, this is an update about Solitude Farm. So actually I'm not at Solitude Farm right now. I had to go out of station and Deepa, my wife, is there taking care of things. Now today, 7 panchayat leaders from one of the local villages came to the farm and were talking very aggressively with my wife. They claim that part of Solitude has been built on temple land, and they had made a complaint or inquiry about this with the Oroville Foundation, I think some time ago. And today they went to the offices there, and they were told by, my wife told me that they were told by people in the Oroville Foundation that Krishna was not given that land by Oroville, and he's occupying that land. And that seemed a very strange thing to say, considering we've been here since '96, and the way the project has grown. And what's more is the people in the foundation office then told them to go to Solitude and deal with that with Krishna. Now, in Oroville, if there is a land dispute, what you would do is you would go to the land board in Oroville, and the land board has all the pattas, all the documents, the deeds, and the plot numbers, and they would deal with that dispute in a correct fashion. You wouldn't go to the land steward, because myself, I wouldn't know exactly what all the plot numbers and all of that. So it's a little confusing what's going on here, and the temple land that they're referring to, I'm quite sure that's next to Solitude, because in the past people have told me, yeah, that's a temple land. And what's more is there's supposed to be this thing called the Outer Ring Road come through our house. So in January, we received a letter from the Oroville Foundation telling us that we had to vacate our house. And we were like, no, we don't agree with that. There is another road that's behind Solitude that was in the original master plan, as far as I remember, and that was going to be used. That makes a lot more sense, because now these villagers who've come, I think they understood afterwards that the correct way to deal with this is not with the land steward. And if the temple land, which I also understand is a temple land next to Solitude, it's not in Solitude, but next to Solitude, how is a road going to go through there? And many other lands that are not even purchased in one side, which is there's a village on one side and there's a village on another side. So, yeah, I'm just sharing this all with you so, people know what's going on. And, it's a little challenging time. But, like the other beautiful projects in Oroville, one feels that this is something of value for the world. We're talking about food security here, climate change, and, there's so much conflict in the world. Surely Oroville, that stands for human unity, would be able to deal with things in a non-aggressive way. Anyway, thanks for sharing. Thanks for letting me share with you, and take care.